Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I don't take it for granted. To my new subscribers, my name is Sam G. I'm your lifetime personal finance guy. If you're looking for some tips on passive investing, you're in the right place, and that aligns directly with today's video. I'll be talking about index funds, what they are, how you can buy them, how you can store them in your investments accounts, and just like a basic overview of what index funds are and how they're used and what they consist of. So if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, so whenever I do post videos you get notifications. I have more content coming down the pipeline, so please stay tuned. And without further ado, let's get right to today's video. So you may be wondering, what exactly are index funds? Index funds are a type of mutual fund or exchange traded fund, which is also known as an ETF. They're designed to track the performance of specific market indices, an example being the S&P 500. So when you buy an index fund, what you're buying is a diverse basket of stocks, right? And a particular sector. So that's what you're investing in. And as the stocks in those sectors do well, your index funds also do well, meaning that you get returns on them. You see significant returns on them over time. This is not a you get in, you wait for it to go up and you sell. It's used to build long-term wealth. Now, over the years, index funds have become very popular, and that is because of the reduced assigned risk that comes with buying index funds. When you buy an index fund, you're buying a pool of companies, stocks, options, so that way you're not exposing yourself directly to risk with the associated companies. When I buy a Tesla stock, for instance, right? If the Tesla stock goes down, my portfolio goes down. But when I buy an index fund based around maybe the tech sector and it has about maybe 100 companies in there, if it goes down, it doesn't necessarily directly affect my index fund stock as much as it would if I had just bought the stock outright. So that's kind of just to give you some of the advantages that come with just buying index funds and just storing them long term. One of the key principles that really comes with index funds is something called passive investing. So that means that you're not constantly just buying and selling stocks. You're not constantly just looking at this stock and just buying it, and then when you wait for some time and then you sell it. In this method, what you're doing is you're buying stocks that are centered around pools of investment indexes, and then you're storing them long term. And then say if you buy stocks, in example your Roth IRA or something like your 401k or even your brokerage account, and you just store it long term, you buy index funds. That way you don't have to keep monitoring the account constantly. If the market is doing well, there's a high chance that the stock is also doing well at the time as well. So now, with that being said, let's talk about how you can actually invest in index funds. So the first step is to do your research and identify sectors that align with your investment goals. You can buy large cap stocks, you can buy the S&P 500, you can look into those sectors, or mid cap, whatever have you, the tech industry, the food industry, automobile, whatever you're interested in. You can start looking at those sectors and see what index funds cover those sectors, right? And you should also track the past performance of those index funds to help you get a better idea of what to expect when you invest your money in there. So after you've done your research and you've decided on a sector, buy an index fund that is covering that sector, and then just hold it long term and try not to sell every 5 minutes or every 2 days, and don't check your account every 5 days. You can check it maybe once a month, twice, maybe a month at most. But when you're doing long-term investing, you're not really going off market sentiment, or you're not really going on what's popular. You're just holding it for the long haul. You're just holding it till long term, maybe 10-15 years. You can make significant returns on it. Now, to buy your index fund, you have to buy it through a brokerage platform. There's Fidelity, there's Vanguard, there's the other one that we don't like to talk about, but that one's also there. If you know, you know. So you just select a platform, create an account, and then from there you can access the stocks that you're interested in. As I wrap up this video, remember that the big thing about investments when it comes to index funds is holding long term, because you're holding it for the long haul and you're using the power of compounding over time to help you build wealth. You don't want to look every 5 days and then sell based on market sentiment. You want to make sure that you're actually convinced in what you're doing. You're buying it long term. That's why people tend to buy index funds that track indexes like the S&P 500, because that they can comfortably just know that over time they're going to be building couple off whether the market is down or up in a 10-year span, the returns are going to be much higher percentage wise and also capital wise. So there you have it. This is just a quick guide on what index funds are and how you can set one up. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe so whenever I do post updates, you do see them. And thank you guys so much for your time. Hope you're having a wonderful week and hope you continue to have a wonderful week. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.